pre-show. Who the fuck took @tit pre-show on Twitter? No, I'm fucking serious. Who other person would have @tit pre-show on Twitter?
One of you has it.
One of you on the internet.
I think so.
Watching this live right now. Anyway, please welcome back to the stage, Phil Lester.
Hello. Even though I'm kneeling on the floor, I'm just admiring the flips. I hadn't seen it. Yes.
Yes, the groans of horror. That is true. So we left this out in the lobby. Should we be scared of what you've put in here?
Yes.
I think we should be very scared.
This is our
These are not very sturdy. I'm just warning you.
Sorry, when Phil just reached for his crotch, I was like,
What's going on?
1 minute and there's already a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh my
This guy,
goodness.
I don't know.
Watch out. Oh.
Thank you. Yeah. He's looking after the pussy. It's fine.
I want to read the first flit.
Okay.
Flit card.
There's a wad of flits for you.
Oh, thank you.
And you're like, I don't know what I expected, but this is already so horrible. The joy of this pre-show is, what you're about to see is something very extra that we've spent months working on that's like super profound.
Not the pre-show, the actual.
This is so opposite, as in like, we've been preparing for this for about 6.5 seconds until now.
Yeah.
So you guys are getting like the raw dog Dan and Phil experience.
The first thing in the flit. What is your favourite browser? Well, have you...
Who the fuck enabled this?
An Opera browser? That's great.
Don't even joke, he would. Can I get a pre-show sponsor?
Wait. Advice for single lesbian fannies.
Poke the person next to you and say, what up, girl? And if they go, I'm here with my boyfriend, you go, for now. I only put something similar backwards 6 years ago, it's okay. I've got one from Ives that says, hi, I flew here from California and my plane caught on fire. Are you having a brat summer?
Those two sentences together kind of
No,
work.
that's a haiku
That
right
was-
there. That is your brat summer right now. So I had it almost died in a fire, but I'm in Antwerp, you know what it's like.
I'm glad that you survived the plane incident. I think I would have maybe, what was it, you said I'm a 13-minute party boy rather than a 365 party girl.
Yeah, it feels like a strong 13-minute party girl, you know what I mean? He'd be like,
Yeah, okay.
Hi.
That's
That's very
okay.
appropriate. The next one from Laura says, when are you going to retire? Guys, he's got like 1 foot out the door already.
I mean, everything keeps breaking.
Yeah, every time Phil bends over, he's like, oh, yeah, that's my phone. It's gone.
Wait. I'm still on the lesbian fannies.
Phil, you can make a mess. This is your house.
Phil, oh, it's for me. Not for you.
I'll go home as well.
Oh, wait, it's an insult. You're going on tour and you didn't get your roots done?
Drag him. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but our hairdresser got COVID.
He did.
And also, this is our fault for booking a haircut the day before we were supposed to travel, so there was no backup.
There was
plan.
no backup.
We were sat in our ass, like, and then he was like, yeah, guys, I'm bailing, and Phil was sat there like,
However, I like the rude transitional look. I don't I'm on this hair adventure. I don't know what I'm going to do next.
A lot of you guys were inspiring him earlier. He was
Yeah.
like pink down the middle, bright blue, and I'm like, okay, the wig is going to fall off. It's going to
happen.
We'll see. One here says, have you ever met someone taller than you at a meet and greet? Like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
It's very rare.
Mainly when we go to the Netherlands and we're like, so you're all like, I'm not waiting until fucking February to see you. Antwerp, okay.
There were a lot of tall people in Antwerp that were walking around earlier. I was like, oh, hello, fellow tall.
Yeah,
There
thank
you
you.
are.
Do you identify as Belgian? That's what you're
Yes.
saying.
I've got Fave Chapel Road song.
Go on then, Phil.
Super Mega Ultra. What's it called? I always forget.
Super Mothman, Mega Girl, Ultra Modern.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one. Thanks, Phil. That is a good choice, actually. He could have said something like... Okay, mine is Red Wine Supernova. Go on, Phil.
Which character did you romance in Baldur's Gate 3?
It's a game where you can fuck people, and the answer was everybody. Yeah, Dan and Phil did chaotic bisexual playthroughs.
I was very chaotic and bisexual.
Phil had sex with a bear, and that's all you need to know. And if you don't know what this game is, that's better.
It was a man that turned into a bear.
It was still a bear. It doesn't matter. Okay. One here says, has your friend PJ got used to making horrific projects for you yet? No. Is the answer. And I think you'd be pleased to know there is an incredible PJ and Sophie craft project in this show.
There is.
Into a dark mental health spiral. We said, can you make something small for us? And then they made something really detailed for us, and you're going to see what that is.
You're not ready
in about 45 minutes.
Look out, like, just for the amount of detail they put into it, it's crazy. So it was really, really clever.
Cute.
What? I can't read this writing.
You are a doctor. What is the juiciest YouTube drama that you know? Drama alert, here we go.
Juicy drama. I don't know any.
I know two YouTubers who I won't name that their brand is being very close friends. But I swear to God, this isn't about us. But they fucking hate each other. Nemesis. And they'll never say, and it is me and Phil. No.
Will you play It Takes Two again on the gaming channel?
Yes!
Every time I look, it's like, it's been 363 days since I
No.
played it.
We had part 1 of the game, and everyone was like, when are you going to do the other 7? And we were like,
Yeah.
Please!
This is the thing. We had this idea where we were like, let's just do like something Jacksepticeye would do, the whole game in one video.
Yeah.
Just like one 8-hour video.
Yes!
When are you going to film that? Like tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
No, we'll do it like the day after tomorrow. 8 months later, here we are.
It will come at some point.
Yes, 2020.
We're holding you to it!
What ideas have you had for the show that you wanted to put in but were too crazy to put in? We put them all in. I think that moment will come and you'll be like, this was that moment.
Yes.
And they should have removed it.
Right. Too far, guys. I've run out of flipped cards. Thank you.
Oh, this one just says ignore. Is it not weird? Does it make you anxious to meet S?
We did not ignore
What do you think
it.
that was? Snakes?
Snakes.
Yeah, that would make it.
Snakes get a bad rap. They're not scary.
Yes, okay. Thanks for all the snakes in the fucking audience asking that question. I see your game.
But if you look at a really close-up picture of a snake, they've got very nice little cute faces.
So cute.
Yeah. Have either of you ever been dragged to a show that you didn't want to see by the other?
Yes.
Me right now. What?
No. Dan,
I get it.
when you dragged me...
Oh, Muse were doing Running
No,
Festival.
I
was like, trust me, Phil, you'll love it. And Phil
Look.
did not love the festival. It was okay.
I
You
love-
loved the music.
I love
It was
the Muse.
The people and the sweaty, you know.
I love the music, the festival was stressful, it was raining.
You were like,
I was-
why have I got to be muddy though? Like, I don't know, can't I just do this inside, but with the band? I'm like, no, that's just a concert.
And then Dan was like, you've got to stand here, but then we've got to wait here for 11 hours.
Fuck, yeah. I was like, the fun of paying £200 is the back pain. Yeah, absolutely.
But it was a great show. What food would you eat every day for the rest of your life? It won't be homemade. I like the clarification.
Is that like, because y'all motherfuckers can't cook? And
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So, every day for the rest of my life.
I mean, yeah, think about that profoundly, because you don't want to be like, a pizza, and then after day 3 you're like,
I don't want to be generic Phil here, but cereal, there's so many options of cereal. I can eat cereal for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and
cut them open,
that's true.
and shreddies will come out.
Still,
for sure.
dry cereal is my number one nutrient.
When I like come around the corner sometimes and Phil's just like crunching some dry cereal out of his hand, and I'm like, how long have you been here? And he looks at me like, 11 minutes. It's okay.
It's like a horse with a nose back.
Strong visual imagery. Okay, it's good. Who has injured themselves the most from recursing? Phil, yes.
Yeah.
Phil broke a rib.
Look, I think it was more of a crack. Because
It was definitely a pop.
it was a pop. But they say if you break it, it hurts for 4 to 6 weeks.
Fuck yeah.
But I'm on week 2 and it's going to be better.
Phil would like you to think that he is completely healed.
I'm
Yay! It's okay.
Are the builders still in the fans? Do you think you are being scammed?
People like Dan and Phil, they have no practical skills. These builders are fucking twinks have no idea what's going on. We'll just say they've got plumbing problems for years. We're gonna eat these guys.
Yeah, the problem is they're like, yeah, we'll come back and look at that, and then we just are too lazy to email them again. So.
Yes, no, it's this thing that like when you buy a house, they're supposed to finish it, so if there's a problem with it, they have to do it for free. So we could get it done faster, but Phil's like, no, I'll get them to do it for free in 3.5 years. There you go.
It's fine, we don't need a ceiling in the office.
What is the weirdest dream or nightmare you've had lately? I've had 3 Antwerp nightmares. I'm just like, oh my god, it's the day of the show, and we just didn't plan anything. I sat in this dream for like 20 minutes, just being like, why the fuck? We had so many months, and we just planned nothing. The show starts in 3, and that's the pre-show.
That's also the joy of the first show, though. You get that energy, don't you? Of like, what's going to happen? What are they going to do?
Fuck yeah.
What's Phil going to trip over?
Can I have half of your wad?
What?
Can I have half of your wad, I said.
Oh, now you want some of these.
Are you filtering them or what? Okay. And the person with the tiniest handwriting said, question for Dan, what is going to be your equivalent to Phil's blonde moment?
Oh.
Yes, when I have a midlife crisis,
Dan tattoo.
what will I... A Dan tattoo?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying like a tattoo of Dan.
A
A Dan face tattoo
of Dan.
on his face.
Yes.
And then I'll be a twink forever. An eyebrow piercing, maybe, yeah.
I think the slit opened up some way. This sounds an eyebrow slit did unlock something within me where I was like, wait, what else could I do? What else? Double slit.
What will Phil shave on camera next? Who is watering the house plants?
I
Fuck.
think these socks are the wrong. The stars are meant to be on the outside. Inside, no one sees them.
Now you look like a closeted star person.
I am. I want to be proud of
You want to show off your slutty Victorian ankles with stars at the right angle. Someone said, Phil, who's watering the houseplants? Fuck.
Wait,
no, we're only gone for like 2 weeks, so maybe they'll live.
it's alright. They'll live. They'll get a bit crispy.
Who's watering them?
The field.
Okay, sure, yes. The seals.
Speaking of, fuck, marry, kill. The feel, the golden pig, or NordVPN. Well,
This is the questions that we get.
Dan, this is for you.
Oh, is it? You gotta marry the golden pig because the golden pig has got cash. You gotta fuck the field because it's got that squishy, you know what I mean? Cushion for the cushion. And you gotta fucking kill NordVPN. Yeah. And that was the right. Oh my god, joking.
We love it.
We would marry and love NordVPN.
We would.
Respectfully.
Respect the VPN.
I put slits in my hair for you, please respond. Okay, how does one slit a hair?
How do you do a hair slit?
A short hair slit.
Oh,
fuck
side.
yeah.
Oh, it looks good.
Someone was like, Dan, you should like do your slit to get Phil to do it. And I'm like, then I'll be bald. That would not work for me.
I did do a huge chunk out of your eyebrow.
Yeah, no. On the second to last one, I give you a wide slit.
It was a very wide slit. It was a, what do we call it? I forgot the word. What's the word for wide slit?
I did not want you to say that phrase! I knew the words. What do you call a white
I
slit
don't know.
about to come out of your mouth? And you paused, and I thought you weren't gonna say
I said it.
And then you were like, no, that is what I wanted to say. I don't know. Someone just said, does it? Like, does it fart? Is that the question? Okay. This is some hard-hitting journalism, Phil. These people,
I know.
they had the chance to write anything. And they just put, does it? Or is that like a deep existential question, like?
Does it? Don't get deep in existential.
Does it? Okay, now we don't have time for that.
Since you're not doing a show in Paris, can you please say bonjour? Bonjour.
Phil, say a sentence in French.
Croissant.
That's the sentence.
Full stop.
It's like, guys, I got something I need to say.
Est-ce qu'il y a un salade de jus?
And he didn't answer, so he just pissed on the floor. There we go, no, it's over.
Salad de bain.
Salle de jeu?
I don't know.
What's salle de
What's a
bain?
game? What's a game?
So is that's where you go to jeu, and then ban is where you go to piss?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. We're prepped for the Paris. I don't know what that means.
FMK, Tatanov, interest, or TIT.
Okay, no, let's think about this. Let's think about this.
I need to marry Tatanov because it was like the first, you know, the first baby.
Oh, but now introverts and tits would both be a good lay, but I feel like this has got like the blue, it's got the noodles.
It's got the noodles.
100%. No, you gotta fuck tits. I'm so sorry. You asked the question. I'm answering the question that you put in the fits, okay?
I'm killing introverts because Dan strapped me to a wheel and fired me.
Which, for anyone who hasn't seen it, yep, it's as weird as it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Did you have any other possible names for this tour?
Ooh, yes, big domestic arguments
Oh,
about
yeah.
what this tour would be called.
This was the thing. What we did is we were like, we're both going to go away and brainstorm a load of ideas and then come together and be like,
In like a safe space where Phil goes, here are my ideas, and I'm like, horrible.
yes. So what was one? What was? It's gone. My mind's gone blank.
You wanted to call it Dan and Phil versus the world, and I'm like, that's cute, but also it's like a Scott Pilgrim reference, and I didn't like that. Or maybe it's okay.
No.
And then you thought, let's just call it Dan and Phil, all or nothing.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, we like told, and Phil wouldn't let this go.
I love
because
the
I was
all or
like,
nothing.
okay, hot take, terrible influence. Phil was like, it's okay.
I
So then
liked
we
it.
took the list and we sent it to everyone, and the thing is, without the context, everyone just went, oh yeah.
All or
I mean,
nothing.
all or nothing just sounds so cool. I'm like, we're not calling the fucking tour all or nothing.
The thing is, it sounded a bit too gaming channel-y, and while there are hints of gaming channel in
There's
the show,
we love the gaming channel, but it's not the entirety of the TIT experience.
It's not
you know
what the
what I
show
mean?
is about, so we thought, actually...
The show is not about a piece of dining table that we stole from our London
No.
apartment 10 years ago. Yes.
So, Terrible Influence was the best one, and I love it, and I didn't say it was me. I said
Oh, okay. Thank you. They're fighting. They're fighting.
When did you decide to do the tour?
Ooh. Oh, sorry. Did it?
It could be a job interview.
Right now. It's for your medication. Okay, you can have that back.
Okay,
That's all. That's where it's like, that's not now! What about to? I'm like, no, that sounds important.
I thought
okay.
that was going to ruin a job interview or something.
Shut up, nerd! Bam! I was like, oh, that was my dream job. That was my dream.
What did I say? When did you decide to do the tour? A long time ago.
Wait, how long?
I mean, I think it was pre-bringing the gaming channel back. We were like, wouldn't it be amazing?
No, that's what you said, and I was like, these motherfuckers might not care.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I said, like, let's bring back the gaming
And then
channel
see
and
if
then
people-
see how enthusiastic people were.
People were a lot more enthusiastic.
When we came back from the dead, we were like, oh shit, these people, like, they're old and gay and they're here for it, and it's okay, it's wonderful. Some people will be like, hi, I met you at my meet and greet, here's my husband and my child. And you're like, you've created life? Oh my god.
What is
So
happening?
we appreciate that, and I think it was probably, I don't know, we've been talking about it for a while. I think it was January when we were like,
Yeah.
after gaming this,
After gaming this,
we were like, these nerds have been watching a lot of this fucking content. You could die any minute. Phil, you need to get on tour right now. You break everything.
I know.
It's just an inevitability.
But I get a good video out of it every time I go to hospital. So.
We have friends that message us now and they're like, is the last one true?
Yeah.
And like, what do you mean? They're like, just because Phil posts like a lot of hospital story videos, so we're
It's
just saying
true.
like, is it true? We're like, no, they're all true. You have no idea.
Is this wood?
Is this wood? Uh-oh, he's dead.
Oh, no.
Now, part of this pre-show tradition is I do attempt to take a selfie with everybody here. And I'm going to post it on the Twitter account at TI pre-show, because somebody took at TIT pre-show,
Tea pre-show.
which I managed to rebrand with a picture of the flits and my eyebrows with the front camera opened. It was one of those things where I was like, let me take a photo of the box, and then that's what I saw. So I went, that's the banner now.
I want my eyebrows in the banner as well.
How the fuck do we do
I'm
that?
gonna figure it out and change the banner.
That sounds like a great way to
Panorama,
into
yeah.
each other. Panorama, thank you, that's what the future's for. Alright, so Phil, come on, let's go.
I'm ready.